Triple X.
That's what he's gonna call it when he starts trying to monetize porn.
Yup.
Oh,
Anyways, we're
my
live,
head
aren't
went
we?
to the. Yeah, but it's okay. You can talk about porn here if you want.
Cool. Just double checking.
um. My
Just
head.
double checking after the facts because I don't give a shit anymore.
My head
Not
went
many of us
to
do.
the movie with Vin Diesel. Triple X.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, there's like a. So, do you know the movie Hoodwinked?
Oh yeah.
There's a whole scene where the grandma goes snowboarding. That scene is parodying Triple X.
Weird.
Yeah, there's like this whole big scene in Triple X where he's snowboarding and there's an avalanche and shit.
Nice.
All right. Oh my god, I am so what is wrong with me?
Hmm.
I don't have my fucking book in front of me.
The lore book.
To be fair, I was reworking. It was just on my other table in the other room because I was reworking a map that's in the next chapter.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
Yeah, I'm planning ahead.
What's
Doing
that
my
like?
best to planning ahead, but also I'm not prepared at the same time.
We just be out here. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Chillin'. Might go grab a bun.
Jesus Christ.
Why was there an eagle?
It scared me.
Freedom.
Okay,
I
they're
don't like that.
jump scared by a bird. Okay, we do not need these two maps. One of these I don't know why I started making this map. This map's not till like chapter like 4 or 5, depending on how you guys play it.
So what, next week? Because we bypass everything on accident?
I have had players speed run certain parts of this campaign by actually crit failing things I didn't expect them to crit fail.
Incredible.
Like, somehow crit failing actually makes them skip over an entire, like, maze puzzle.
That's hilarious. I mean, we skipped one of Donathan's puzzles by putting a hole in a door and just walking through it.
That's
Bruh.
fantastic. I
It
love
wasn't even the door. It was the wall beside the door.
Listen,
Listen.
you gotta go fast.
Okay.
I can't believe this.
You can absolutely believe this.
Okay. So last we left off, you guys were riding in the carriage?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're back. I
We
thought
made
you
a
got up and
friend.
left.
Who?
Oh, no, I'm still here.
Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, so last we left off, you all got into the carriage. Do you remember who decided to sit up front with Calliope? I know that everyone except for like 1 or 2 people.
I think
Sat.
I think
it was
it was
Mock.
yeah.
Okay, Mock sat up front with Calliope and everyone else was in the carriage.
Taking a snooze.
Taking a snooze. Yeah, I believe I said that you guys could have a short rest.
Yeah.
Yes. Why work when easy method do trick? Yeah, I relate to that. I do have a habit of doing things the harder way for no reason. And not the easier way.
Understandable. I do it the same thing. Why write one code that when you can write 20 lines of code, just to make sure it works?
Yeah.
Jesus. Horrifying concept.
Why generate maps when I could just draw them individually and then have to recreate them every time on graph paper?
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay. So as you guys approach the village Mistmount, as it were, you do see that the streets are quiet and everything is more dilapidated than you remember it being. It becomes clear to you that a glamour was in place. Now the town is run down and partially reclaimed by nature. The inn is the only fully standing structure in Mistmount. Wind howls through the abandoned town, not a soul in sight. Calliope drives the carriage just close enough so that she can see the tavern from where she parks it, but slightly out of view. And she says to the 3 of you, "Oh wait." She doesn't say this. I'm saying, "Oh wait."
Okay.
Oh
We
wait.
forgot something at the cave. We gotta go back.
We need to go back.
We forgot our sending stone. Can't leave home without it.
We need the Rocky Talkie.
I like that.
Rocky.
How wow. Pokemon
wow.
cool. How wow. 1. How are you today? So did we decide on a signal? I recall that we were deciding on a signal for Calliope to come and help.
Oh, I think I was gonna do like an ice firework.
I
An
can also
ice
just howl.
firework. Okay, okay.
I should really get up my character sheet. And you know, maybe my dice. That could be important.
An ice
My dice are
firework
downstairs.
sounds
I'm gonna
cool.
just roll online today.
I have my dice with
I don't
me.
want to go get them.
I didn't
I
move
don't
them,
want
I
to go
think.
get them.
Wait, maybe I did move them. Damn it! Why am I like
You
this?
done goof.
It's a good thing
You
you guys
done goof.
brought it up.
You're welcome then.
Hey, guess what? They actually were here the whole time. My desk is just
They
a
were
disaster.
here the whole time.
Okay. Right, so you decided on a ice firework as a signal for Calliope to come in as reinforcements.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she informs you all. All right, well, that sounds like the plan. Now, I don't feel comfortable being out here all by myself and leaving the cart by itself if you need me too. So, Hemlock's gonna stay behind and watch the horse. Because that, you know, horses stick together.
Horses.
Once.
They are a herd animal.
Yeah. So we will stay here. I don't know what you're going to expect. If I'm honest, I haven't really dealt with them that much. This was my first door closing by myself. I wish you luck.
Oh, cool.
And you all look towards the Mountain Goat Inn. Its ramshackle appearance standing before you.
I want to loot it.
You want to loot the Mountain Goat Inn?
Hey, if this is
I mean,
like
why
a
not?
ghost town, we might as well.
I mean, yeah, you definitely could. It's just that it's been established that you might be walking into what they think is an ambush.
Oh, well, that's fair.
I mean, you guys know it's an ambush, but they think they have the drop on you. So to speak.
Well, in that case, I think might be better to go in pretending like we don't know, so that we have the element of surprise.
Oh, should we pretend that we did subdue whoever it was in the cave?
Yeah,
Uh,
we killed the witch.
Yes, we killed the witch. We did get an item from Calliope to signal that she was dead. I can't remember what it was at this moment, though.
I think we asked for her
Um,
hat, and she was like, "I don't know if that's gonna do it."
We could say that she gives you her hat, but you're gonna have to roll some pretty good persuasion checks.
That is fair.
Hmm.
Or like deception. Yeah, deception sounds about right.
Oh, good.
Oh. Hmm. Wait,
So
no.
the Mountain
What you
Goat Inn
thinking?
has a front door. It is double doors and 2 windows on either side of it. Those 2 windows are the only windows on the first floor of the building. If you are planning to do anything other than just walk in through the front door, just to give you an idea of what's going on here.
Understand.
I want to ask, is Calliope's attire very like common in these parts, or is it very much like exotic to the environment here?
I would say that it is exotic to the environment, given that you're on like a snowy mountaintop village.
Okay. Because I was wondering, because I do have like a costume like kit, I believe. And like, can we just dress someone up to look like Calliope somewhat with the hat and just like bring them in from the front door? But I don't know if
I don't know
That
if
might be a
will
little
work.
hard because she is a tabaxi.
yeah,
You
but
could
like,
make the dog look like a cat.
I'm sorry, the eagle
Perfect
came
timing.
back.
The bird agrees.
I mean, Prince is definitely the closest.
Got the ears
Ooh.
for it.
Ooh.
If we
Ooh.
cover his face.
Calliope's hat does have a veil, so we could put Calliope's hat on Prince.
Oh, that could be fun.
I did pick up a skeletal hand when I was down in the mines.
Oh
Was it a
yeah.
human hand or was it a something with claws on it?
It would have been a human hand, but it's not clear whether they really would be able to tell whether that's Calliope's hand or not, if that's what you're going for.
I'm gonna face Calliope and say, Calliope, do you happen to have a symbol of your order on you?
And she goes, well, yeah, I do. It's this necklace right here. And she points towards the necklace she's wearing, which is a thick loop of gold hanging on a necklace around her neck.
Ooh, I look at it. I'm just gonna rub my chin a little and then ask, may we borrow that just for this excursion? I will bring it back.
All right. If I have your word that you'll bring it back, I suppose you could borrow it just this once. And she takes the necklace off and hands it to you.
So this is like the Dusk Patron Society's like symbol.
Yeah, it's oh my gosh. Why are you like this? Yeah,
The technical
Sorry,
difficulties.
yeah,
I just
sorry.
wake up like this every day.
It is the Dust Patron Society's symbol, yes. It's kind of a combination of the symbols for Essin and Yvain.
Okay.
Because Yvain's symbol is a solid circle, whereas Essin's symbol is like just a line circle. So the idea is that the hole in the loop is Yvain, and the loop itself is Essin.
Okay. I grab it from Calliope's hand, kind of bring it up to my face, just to take a look.
Yeah.
And I go, maybe we can use this along with the hat as quote unquote evidence that we've dealt with the witch in the shelter.
I suppose that could work. You could say that for whatever circumstances, you could not recover the body.
And then I could show the hand, the skeletal hand. I just pull it out of my pocket. Like,
Why
we could
did
say
you
that this is
take
your hand.
that?
I was gonna give it to Jerry.
Oh, the mimic.
I see. I guess that makes sense. She's a little, like, she's just trying to be polite, but you can tell that she's, like, kind of confused by this.
A little unsettled.
Yeah,
What's
like,
wrong?
she's a
Which,
little
like,
wary
hey,
about
fair.
this.
It's like, what's wrong? Do you need a hand? And I just start waving it around.
Okay, if you start waving fresh bones around, Prince is just watching it intently, waiting for you to throw.
I look back at Prince and be like, no, this is for Jerry. And I give that look like I give to like to the dogs, and be like, no, you cannot.
Well,
Listen,
it's
I made myself a character I could do the sad howling for.
that's incredible. Yeah, Calliope kind of raises a brow and shakes her head, but continues. Well, do you have any idea for why you couldn't retrieve my body? I mean, they might ask.
We ate her.
You...
We were hungry.
I'm...
Wowie.
You're gonna tell the cultists
Woo
that you're
wah wee wah.
cannibals?
Well, are we cannibals?
Are you?
If they're a different race of humanoid. Well, I guess.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, that is cannibalism.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she thinks for a moment and she goes, well, maybe cultists like that sort of thing. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Maybe they do.
Maybe they... I never really considered that possibility. I don't know
I don't really
a whole
want to
lot
tell them
about...
I ate you, though. I'm not really into that.
I'll give you this hand if you pretend to eat the hand. I say to Prince.
He is considering it.
And then you don't have to show the fingers because you just nibbled it off and be like, hey, I had them as a snack, you know. They were delicious.
I will pretend I ate the hand.
Man, y'all really turned to cannibalism fast in that mine. That avalanche happened and you immediately went straight to cannibalism.
I mean, we've got a dragon who eats humans and doesn't think anything of it. We got half orc, and people believe whatever they want about half orcs, you know, racism. And we've got wolf. I think it's only natural.
It's only natural.
Hey man, it was cold up there. We got hungry.
We needed a sustenance.
Our food somehow didn't fill us up enough before we left.
How
Wonder
strange. Huh.
Waste not, want not.
Alright.
I mean, I don't really want to say we ate it, but like...
If you guys don't want
to. If it comes to that, I will tell them I ate you.
I am shocked that... the fucking eagle!
The eagle is so funny. Every time it happens, it's just... It's just why.
I'm shocked that you immediately went to cannibalism for the
Are you really? Are you, Bareth, really that surprised?
You ate and left no crumbs.
No crumbs.
No crumbs.
No crumbs.
I can't imagine Hemlock enjoying the idea of pretending to be a cannibal.
No, I don't think so either.
Probably good that they're not here.
Hemlock's there. They're just, you know...
Hemlock's just listening.
Just listening because he doesn't have to go along, so he's not in the conversation.
We could also say that we burned the body and this is the only thing that was left.
That's also true.
Like,
we don't
by
trust
accident?
witchcraft or something.
Oh, you don't... That's a good point.
Hmm? What was that?
Witchcraft? That's scary. Don't like it. Hemlock's disassociating on the carriage.
Fair, though. Understandable.
Okay, well... If you think the cannibalism trick's gonna work, I don't know how that's gonna go, but you're free to say that, I guess.
Is this a new one for you?
Yeah. I don't. I thought you were gonna say like a cave-in or something.
Oh, that would be a good one too.
That would be a good one too. Yeah.
We'll try that one first, maybe.
Is that a Tsubasa reference? Hemlock?
Yes. Yes, it is.
In the year of our Lord 2023.
I like the
Yeah.
idea that you said that's a good one too, implying that the cannibalism is also good. Like a good idea.
Mm.
Just shrug.
I'm down for whatever works, you know?
But I also, what I like even more is you going, we could use that one if the cannibalism doesn't work. Like, like you tell them that you ate them and then they're like, you did what? And you're like, I mean, it was a cave-in.
Okay, we can start with cave-in. Maybe.
There was a cave-in
I start
and you
taking the
tore...
hand back.
There was a cave-in and only the arm was sticking out, so you ate the arm.
I nodded off. And then I just got a little carried away. It's a little carried away. Sorry, I have to go grab my food from the door. I'll be right back.
All good.
We'll miss you.
Stay safe out there. I like saying that when people go to the bathroom. Just feels like kind of an unhinged thing to say when someone's saying they have to go pee. Stay safe.
Or, I'll see you in there.
That's pretty good. I saw a post today that was like, the original was like, nice looking hogs, and someone quoted it saying, me gassing up the boys in the bathroom.
That's a
Nice
good one.
looking hogs today. That
Turns
was
to the
it.
left, turns to the right.
I love the addition of it of today there, as though they like do this often. Nice
He
looking
regularly
hogs
visits.
today. Yeah.
Oh no.
I have got to make more art.
Are you showing your art by chance on
On this
Discord?
on Discord?
Or
What do you mean?
Oh no, I was just asking if you had art up and it was just not switching.
Oh.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I am admittedly a little confused. Head empty. No thoughts.
Understandable.
A thought.
I'm a thought.
I'm surprised by how much reach my cleaning up picture I did is getting on Tumblr, of all places.
Tumblr.
Yeah,
Tumblr.
Eh.
people tend to just like not give a shit about my art on Tumblr, but for whatever reason, this one's really resonating with everyone.
Is Tumblr making a resurgence?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people started using Tumblr more after the whole, like, Twitter thing happening.
Oh yeah, with the art and stuff, and the 300 tweets per day limit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it's currently at 568 notes, and that's definitely the most I've ever gotten
dang.
on anything on Tumblr. Usually I'll get like one note and it's a like.
Mood.
But I'm also getting the side effect of people are tagging my stuff with their own OCs, and it's pissing me off vaguely.
Okay.
Stop it! This isn't your lore, this is my lore! You're not allowed to do that! Of course, I know it's not like their fault either, to be fair, because I never like specify any kin. No, for real, like I didn't specify anywhere that this was like related to a story I'm writing and it's my OC and stuff. I just
I'm back.
post the art. Welcome back. I just post the
What are
art
we talking about?
and the title. I'm talking about how people on Tumblr like to tag their own OCs on other people's OCs.
Ooh, I hate that.
Yeah, but I never specified that it was my OC, so it's kind of my fault. In a roundabout way, but it's still making me mad anyway. Like I'll look at the tags
like,
and
no,
it'll be
that's
tagged
not
random.
yours, actually.
Yeah, it'll be tagged lore and then some random name, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. Shut up.
Like, no, incorrect. That's not
That's
who that
my
is.
lore. You can't do that.
I worked hard for it. Get your own.
This is my cannibal, not yours. Yeah. One of my art pieces is nearing 600 notes, and it's the most I've ever gotten in anything, so I'm like getting all the weird tags.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. There's a lot of really nice tags in there. There was like a whole paragraph I saw today, like in the tags about like, wow, the way you painted this, the colors and the silhouetting. Wow. And I'm like, oh my god, I really didn't think that hard about it, but I'm wow,
Thank you.
nice. That's fantastic. Yeah. You're reading into it way more than I did, but I like that you are reading into it. Don't stop.
Keep them coming.
The
Love
eagle
that
agrees. Yeah, the eagle kind of like jump scared us the first time, but now we're like, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's right, eagle. You said it.
Yeah.
The Eagle of Freedom agrees.
All right, well, are you all ready? Do you need anything else before you go in there?
I'm pretty good at just winging it.
Yeah, I feel like this should be enough evidence. If we get any more, it might be suspicious. I don't know. Should we get a drop of Calliope's blood? You know, takes out a dagger, put it in a vial.
Are they gonna know if it's her blood or not? Like, you could just stab me.
I would really prefer not to give you my blood, if I can avoid that.
Understandable. And I put the knife away.
You already had it out.
Listen,
Mock is
we
so
gotta
ready to just do these things at any
we gotta
moment.
make this performance as believable as possible. Okay, we gotta make this play work.
So funny.
I like the idea that all of this is like kind of based in theatrics for Mock. Like this is like this adventure is more like putting a play on a stage.
Mhm. It's like he feels a little rusty because he hasn't performed in a while. So he's like, I gotta get as much assets as possible to get the story, get it rolling.
He's thinking way more about how this is going to be a cool story later than about what's actually happening right now.
He doesn't feel the fear yet. He's too excited.
I love that for him.
Me too.
All right. So, do the three of you then approach Mountain Goat Inn? How would you like to approach it?
On foot.
Again, on foot. Yes, of course. My mistake. I should have known. As I've mentioned before, there are double doors in the center of the building, and then on each side of these double doors there are 2 windows. They've got kind of wooden shutters on them, but they're so like rickety that you can see through them pretty well. Like there's entire panels just missing off of them.
I want to take a peek through one of the windows then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception.
It's not gonna go well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 17 actually. It wasn't that bad.
Nice. Good job. Prince with them.
By the way, I have a -1 on that, so.
Hey. So you rolled at 18. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, the boys are back in town, but the boys in this case are this party, and they're in town to kill the cultists.
Mm-hmm.
Or romance them.
Oh, I hadn't considered that possibility.
You
So, I have to always consider romance. I shouldn't be leaving that as a blind spot, honestly.
should. You'll regret it if you do.
I seduce the dragon.
I mean, Jonathan kind of already did.
Eh.
Get it,
That
I'm
laugh.
the dragon.
Wait, you're the dragon?
I'm the dragon.
So, Prince, peering through the window, you see that there are the 3 tables that you remember from the night before, that you all kind of moved between and sat at. Quite close to the window that you are peering through, there is a cultist. You can clearly see they are wearing those bright golden robes, and his back is turned to you. There's one that is watching the door that is on the other side of the table from that one. And then there is one near the other window. And there is somebody who is wearing slightly more embellished robes, standing in front of the hearth.
Do they have weapons or anything?
They do
Or
not
anything visible, at least?
They do not currently have any weapons brandished, but you can see when the one standing near like the fireplace, the hearth on the other side of the on the other side of the tavern, when they move, you can see that they have daggers underneath their cloak.
Okay. So there's 4 of them?
There, from what you can see right now, there are 4 of them.
Okay.
There might be more, but it is, you know, there's multiple floors. There's 2 floors, so there could be more people upstairs. There's also a bar on the other end that like has a counter that they could duck behind.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna quickly relay that back to the group. I think I can see 4 of them, but you know, I can only see so much.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go in?
Yeah, sure, our goal isn't to go out guns blazing. We're trying to get more info, I guess.
For now.
Sure. It's not like we have to go in and talk to them if we don't want to.
Exactly.
There are 2 floors to this building. If you wanted to like walk around the perimeter of it and get an idea of what the rest of the building looks like.
We'll do a little scope
little?
around.
A little
Yeah.
scope around.
A little. Yeah.
Are you the scoper, or is someone else gonna scope, or all of you scoping?
We'll all kind of scope, I guess.
Yeah, all of you roll perceptions.
I got a 5.
Mock is too focused on what a great story this is gonna be. He's not really paying attention.
Nat
He
20.
he basically that's pretty good. Yeah, Mock basically sees like, oh yeah, there sure is these front doors and these windows.
The thing going through his mind is like, hot diggity dog.
I got a 14.
A 14. Okay, so we'll do Astra's roll last. Prince with a 14, walking around, notices that there's actually a cellar door, but it is firmly locked with a padlock in the back of the tavern. And Astra sees this as well, but also that there are 3 windows on one side of the tavern on the second floor, presumably from the 3 rooms that were rented by you all. And then on
Actually,
the
yeah,
opposites...
I want my money back.
That's a good point. They took your money for renting the room there. What the hell?
For a building that doesn't belong to them.
Yeah, that's falling apart. I mean, you fell down a hole.
Well, I jumped down a hole.
Oh,
But
right,
there's a hole
you
in my
jumped
room.
down it. Yeah, there's a hole in your room. And on the opposite side of the tavern, on the second floor, there is a window that would be next to the stairwell going up.
Okay.
Ooh. Another idea. Should we split up where I'll go through the front by myself, say that the rest of the party got killed off during the battle, and you two can go up to the second floor. Just in case.
Are y'all good at climbing?
Let me check.
Only one of us needs to be good at climbing. I can hang on to Prince.
That's true. That's a good point.
Okay, I would be good at climbing. My athletics is good.
There we go. All right, how's the party feel about Mock's plan?
Let's go.
All right. So we're going to follow Mock first for the first little explainer here, little set dressing, and then we'll switch to Astra and Prince.
Hey.
All right.
So, Mock, do you just walk on through the front door? Do you do it with any sort of flourish, or are you just like strolling in nonchalantly?
I'm gonna first, before I even knock on the door, I'm gonna look to the side of the building to see if Prince and Astra are ready to climb up. Um,
Okay.
and once they are, I'm just gonna give a thumbs up.
I would love to hear how them preparing looks. Like, I imagine Astra's like climbing up Prince's back, or Prince picks up Astra and puts her on his head or something,
Yeah.
and you're like about to scale the wall. Sounds about right.
Grabbing on
Sounds
like a
about
little baby koala.
right.
Excellent. That's kind of what I was imagining.
Yeah.
All right. So you all give each other the thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
as soon as I see that,
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the front door, take a second to compose myself, kind of take a deep breath in and breath out, like get myself ready right before like a performance,
Okay.
and then Mock whispers to themselves, "Let's rock," and does a good 3 knock on the door, like heavy knocks, and then
All
go,
right.
Donnelly, you in there? Oh, I finished the job.
Um you hear a voice on the inside. You're not sure if it is if it is their voice or not. But you hear a voice on the inside go, yes, come in. I mean, it's a tavern. You don't have to knock. The door's not locked.
Oh, it's just like there was like no sound coming from the inside, so I thought it was like closed or something, or like something was happening. All right, I'll let myself in, and I slowly open the door. And is it just the first 4? You said rope figures that I see.
Yeah, so you open the door, and there is actually one more person that that Prince was not able to see, who is there behind the bar.
Okay, okay.
It seems that when Prince was looking through the window, they might have been crouched down doing something at the time.
I was like, oh, hi. The the tavern's looking a bit empty here. Yeah, but yeah, we finished the job, and I, I came back to get the reward and such.
You came back. That's fantastic. And you see that the person in front of the fireplace is Denali.
Ah, Denali, my my friend.
And he looks at you quizzically, and he goes, "Weren't there more of you? What happened?"
I do my best, sad, forlorn face as I look down onto the floor, and and I put my hands to my side, and I slightly squeeze my right fist to show a bit of anguish, and then I go, unfortunately, my new comrades had fallen in the battle against the witch. I was the only one that survived.
Roll a deception for me.
Exception? Oh boy.
You were hoping for performance, weren't you?
A little bit, yes. Deception. I got a 13.
Denali looks you up and down, and he goes, "That's tough to hear. I'm sorry for your lost comrades."
And
And
at this point, I'm not even like looking up. I'm just like, Thank you.
Very well, I hate to do this, but I do require proof still.
Then I look up at Denali and say, yeah, yes, indeed. And I kind of slowly pull out my knapsack from my back and open it up to reveal um the hat, the witch's hat, as well as um the Dusk Patron Society uh pendant or necklace.
All right. Denoli, he motions to one of the other people in the room who comes forward to inspect your proof.
Hmm.
And sorry?
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. This person comes forward and goes to pick up the Dusk Patron Society symbol and look it over in his hands. And he looks towards Denali, and Denali nods. And the person looking at it swiftly puts it in their pocket.
I am gonna make a mental note in my head who it was that took that necklace.
Okay.
Like, can I see their face from where they're standing? Because I'm guessing they're right in front of me now.
Yeah, you can see all of their faces. They aren't wearing their hoods or anything right now. Like, they are wearing all their robes, which should seem a little strange to you, but they aren't hiding their identities from you.
Okay. Is this like, because at the table it was the Nolly, and then there was the Dragonborn, and then there was the human, right?
Yes.
Is it one of those people?
The human is the person that grabbed it. You do not currently see the Dragonborn that was sitting with them.
Oh, okay. And I look at the human in front of me and say, what is that thing? It looks like it's made out of and I scratch my chin out and like, looks like gold or something. Is it precious?
The human who you might remember as being named Gaudril kind of grunts in reply, and he doesn't really answer your question. He just goes back to where he was standing over between the tables, kind of blocking the entry to the stairwell going up.
Okay.
And Denoli looks to you and he kind of chuckles. And he goes, well, I guess the deal's done. The person at the bar will have your goods for you. And Denoli begins heading up the stairs.
All right. At this point, I look over at the counter. I'm guessing where the tavern keep is. And how did it look? Can I roll like an insight to see like what their demeanor is like, or like?
Yeah, you can roll insight, definitely. The person at the bar you would recognize as being the orc that was sat at the table with them. His name was Brugo.
Brugo, okay. Tavern counter, okay. Did Brugo introduce themselves last time? I forget.
I don't remember. It's possible that you only got Denoli's name, but I do have names for all of them.
Okay.
So I'm
I
just erring on caution and giving you all of their names as you see them.
nice. Okay. At this point, after hearing Denali and seeing him head up, I give him a nod, and then I go up to Brugo at the tavern, and I'm gonna roll an insight, and that is a 18.
With an 18, I'm gonna say that the way he is standing behind this counter does make you wary. It seems like he is preparing for some sort of he's preparing to do something, and you kind of see malice behind his eyes. And
Ooh.
yeah. And have you started walking toward you said you were walking towards Brugo?
I was walking towards Brugo, but as soon as I noticed a bit of malice, I kind of stopped halfway through and tried to appear nervous. And
The moment you stop, you like falter a bit on your way to Brugo, everyone begins to clamor towards you, and
like running towards me.
they are brandishing their daggers.
Oh, whoa.
So
Well then.
we're gonna pause on that and switch to Astra and Prince's perspective here.
Mark just screams.
Yee! We are climbing the wall.
Yes, you are climbing the wall. I would like you, first of all, to roll an athletics check.
Okay. 19.
That's pretty good, yeah. You very adeptly climb up this wall with Aster on your shoulders, and you're able to hoist yourself up
She's
through...
piloting me like Ratatouille.
Yes.
That's fantastic. You're able to hoist yourself up and through the window, and I'd like to clarify, this is the one that is in the hallway next to the stairs upstairs, right? Or is this one that's in one of the rooms? Because we didn't really... I don't think we specified this beforehand.
That is true.
Because there's one window that is next to the stairwell, and then on the west side of the building, there are 3 windows, each leading into a room.
I think the stairwell's probably the best bet.
Okay.
So that we're not, like, stuck in potentially a locked room when we get up there.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So you hoist yourself up through the window, and lucky for you, this window, completely missing its glass, completely missing its shutters. It's just an open hole in this old tavern.
Nice.
And you see in front of you your room that you had rented the night before. The door is wide open, a little crooked on its hinges even, and you can see how large the hole is in your floor. I'm sure I'm not sure if Prince would be thinking about this right now, but if it were me, I would be like, man, I gotta get that money back. What horse shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little bit grumpy about that.
Yeah, directly to your right is the stairwell leading downstairs. And you can hear from up here Mock speaking with the people downstairs. You can't quite hear what's being heard. If you would like, you could try to hear closer in some way, or what would you like to do now that you're up here?
I want to know if there's anybody else up here or if it's just the people downstairs.
Yeah, good point.
Mm.
So there are 3 rooms here. Which room are you wanting to check? 1, 2,
Well,
or 3, we'll just
the
say.
room I stayed in is wide open, right?
Yeah, it is directly in front of you, and it is room number 2.
And it is clearly empty.
Yeah, there's nothing in there but that hole.
The whole room, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out number 1. I'm gonna go up to the door and I'm gonna stick my big ol' ear up to it and see if I hear anything inside.
Yeah, roll me a perception.
11.
An 11. You listen in on this door, and you're pretty sure you hear shuffling. You're not sure if it's like the wind through an open window, or maybe there's like a rat in there, but something is moving inside there.
Okay. Astro, do you want to check out the other one?
Sure. I will go press my little ears, or I guess gigantic ass ears, up against the door.
Yeah,
and try
our
to see
ears
what
are
I
the
hear.
same size, despite being very wildly different creatures.
Yep.
All right.
I'm kidding, my ears are probably bigger.
Roll perception, Astra.
15.
15's pretty good. You do not hear anything in this room.
Nice.
There's
Okay.
no movement in there.
I'm gonna make gestures at Prince that try to say, there's no one in here. Or at least no noise.
Are those gestures?
She's probably gonna point to her ears and then, like, shake her head no.
Okay, alright.
All right.
Seems understandable enough.
So, with this information, what would you like to do next?
Is there any way to lock the doors that is like a visible... Well, a visible lock?
The locking mechanisms on these doors are on the insides.
Okay.
They do not lock from the
is there-
outside.
Is there anything I can barricade this door with quickly? Because that would be funny to me.
If you... There's nothing in the hallway, but if you were careful about it, you could drag the bedside table or the, like, the drawers from the room you rented the night before and out of the room past the hole and in front of this door.
Yeah. I want to grab one of the bedside tables and see if I can, like, lift it and put it in front of the door.
Yeah, I mean, the bedside tables aren't particularly heavy. If you put it in front of the door, it might not barricade it. It'd probably just kind of, like, be confusing if someone tried to leave. For, like...
Hey, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah,
He's not thinking that hard about it.
and... So, okay, are you trying... Eagle, not right now. This isn't the time. Are you trying to be sneaky about this?
Yes. I
Okay,
am lifting it off the ground so it is not, like, dragging.
okay. So, I do want you to make 2 rolls, actually. I'm gonna have you roll, a stealth as well as an acrobatics, because the hole in your room is quite massive, and it's possible you could fall in while trying to be sneaky.
That would be genuinely funny, so I'm okay if that happens. Acrobats is a 3. I rolled a nat 1. And then I'm still gonna roll that stealth. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
That was a 4.
Oh
Okay.
no.
It goes very badly.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen.
I'm actually so happy about this outcome.
I first want to hear what Astra is doing while this is happening with Prince. What are you doing right now?
Is there like a cabinet or something she can hide in?
There's nothing in the hallway. I mean, you don't know what's happening right this moment. I'm just asking, like, what is Astra doing while Prince is mucking about in like walking into this this room with the giant hole in it?
Watching an abject horror.
Okay, are you watching like from the doorway, or like are you still at the door that you were listening in on next to the stairs?
I'm at the door. The door I was listening in on.
Okay. All right. So you are standing at the door. You watch as Prince walks into the room that he stayed the night before, and you begin to hear footsteps coming up the stairs when suddenly a great clamor happens, and you hear does Prince make any noise when he falls down this hole, do you think? You hear
There you
that and a big
Beautiful.
thump, clunk, crack.
Beautiful.
God should have never let me live.
Astra's gonna enter the room that she was listening in on.
Okay, and you begin to hear the footsteps coming up the stairs.
Call an ambulance, please.
Become more rapid in pace, and as well, just as you are opening the door that you were standing next to, you can see across the hallway that the door that Prince was listening in on suddenly swings open. Roll stealth to see if you can get in before they notice you.
Okay. That is 21.
That's pretty good. Luckily for you, in your tiny dragon form, you're quite low to the ground, so it's possible that they weren't expecting anything to be they weren't looking at that eye level.
Yeah, they
And-
weren't looking down.
Yeah, they weren't looking down. They were looking for somebody standing around in the hallway. And the person who was coming up the stairs doesn't quite make it up in time to catch you entering this room. So Astra, once you're inside here, you can see that there is not much here. There is a burlap sack in the corner filled with something. You're not sure what's in there. There is a set of drawers, and there is a bed. There's no, like, tables or nothing. There's also the window.
Okay. I want to go through the burlap sack.
Okay. Yeah, it seems that, these footsteps actually pass right by you, and they're going to check on the room with the hole. So,
Okay.
taking this opportunity that has arisen from Prince falling through this hole as a distraction, you go through the contents of this burlap sack, and you actually find some of your belongings in there.
Oh no.
And you find some of Mock's belongings in there.
Well,
They've been stealing our shit?
They've been stealing some of your stuff.
Damn.
Motherfuckers.
Well, Astra's just gonna take the whole bag with her now. That's her shit.
Yeah. So, switching to Prince, who has fallen into this hole.
Well,
as-
you know what? At least I know where the hole goes.
yeah, you know where the hole goes. You are now in this dim, dark, dank room, which is fine because you have night vision anyway. Not dark vision. You got night vision. And there's those familiar tabaxi bones that you had met previously. All those barrels of old, musty, dusty, like, seeds and rotting food. And again, there's the door. But the door's locked from the outside.
How sturdy is that door still?
I don't think you tried to open it.
That is true, I did not. But, like, is it rotted? What does it look like?
It's wooden. Not a
Mhm.
whole lot. There's not a whole lot going on here. It looks like there's like sort of a deadbolt situation on it, but the door itself is made out of wood, and with how old this place looks, you could probably easily break that door. You wouldn't even have to worry
Well, I'm
about the
gonna kick
locking
it.
mechanism itself.
I'm just gonna kick it then.
And as you stand up, you see two figures standing at the hole, looking down at you.
I throw the bedside table at them.
Roll to hit.
Yeet! Okay, just give me a second.
Yeah.
I guess that's an improvised weapon, huh?
Yes.
I only got an 11.
Okay. You whiff it. It flies right between both of their heads. That's the sound of it flying, whizzing past their heads.
Mhm.
And one of them jumps down the hole with you, and the other one stays up there and watches. Roll initiative. I'm gonna get Mock to also roll initiative.
well, I have a question. Did we only get a short rest coming here, or is it a long rest?
It was a short rest.
Okay. Oh boy.
My rolls have gotten bad.
I'm sorry to hear it.
I rolled
Me
an
too.
18.
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
One moment, y'all.
Yo, man. Mock has no spell slots.
Rip.
Mock is in trouble.
Well, I'll bust the door down and then I'll be with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, because that door actually does lead right out to where Mock is anyway.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of figuring things out, we're gonna get Astra to roll initiative as well, even though Astra is not currently in the battle.
Yeah. I got 15.
Mm.
One of you got 18,
I got 18.
and
I'll
Prince
also
got
add mine to the Discord. 8.
8. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That's really good. I love that. Okay. Do. Oh my god. Kept rolling the same numbers over and over again. Okay. So first up is going to be... Hold on. Let me, get some more stuff going on here.
Yes.
Do.
Yes, new music.
So first up is Godril, the human who took the Calliope's amulet from you. He
Oh
is
boy.
running up from behind.
Oh no.
Okay. And he is going to use a scimitar, and he rolls a 16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. And he does 3 damage, slashing damage to you.
3 slashing? Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot we're level 1, and I was like, oh my god, that's so little.
I'm
That's
not
half
trying
my
to.
HP.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's not.
I was gonna be like, how's that possible? Are you a glass cannon or something? What the hell?
I put everything into charisma, nothing, anything else.
I actually wouldn't have been surprised if that was for real, though.
That would be so funny.
I just go down, first hit.
Yep.
So next up, the person who is down in the hole with Prince. And it's the
In the hole.
Dragonborn from
Oh,
the
that's
night
where the
before.
dragon was.
You see.
And he's gonna growl at you, and he's going to pull out a dagger and swing at you with it. And
Okay.
he rolls a nat 1. He trips over the
Oh.
skeleton of the tabaxi and lands on his dagger.
Prince absolutely just starts cackling, like laughter.
And he does 3 damage to himself.
Get wrecked. Very good, by the way.
Next up is Mock.
Okay. Uh, after I get hit by that scimitar, I'm gonna pull out my quarterstaff and two-hand it. I'm gonna whack Godrill on the head.
Okay.
Oh. That's an 8 to hit.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
You go to hit Godrill, and he swiftly ducks beneath it.
This was not the performance I had in mind.
Do you want to take any more actions before you end your turn?
If you will allow me, I do want to circle around Godrill so that the door's behind me and I'm facing all the people in the tavern.
You can do that. It's just that it's gonna do a attack of opportunity from Godrill.
Okay.
Do you still want to?
No.
Okay. So, to be clear, you have Godrill is the one that you just attacked. Oh my god, I forgot his name already. Brugo is the one at the bar. He's still behind the bar. And then there are two others, one of each on each side of the doors. Just to give you an idea.
Doors.
Yeah, the doors leading out of the tavern. Because it's double
Oh, okay,
doors.
so they're already covering it up.
They're not covering
Okay.
it. They're just on each, like, they're by each window. There is
Okay.
still, like, a path out of the tavern. The only person who has reached you is Godrill.
Okay. Man, I think the only thing I can do right now is just stay there at this point.
Okay.
Thanks, Eagle, for your support.
Oh.
Okay. So, next up is going to be Astra. What do you want to do?
Astra.
Save me, Astra. Save me. Are you muted?
Did we lose her?
Yes, I was muted.
Oh no!
Okay.
I
So
knew it.
I'm gonna grab the bag,
Okay.
and put it on my back. Hopefully, it doesn't cause me too much walking issues.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna slam open my door,
Cool.
and I would like to cast Ray of Frost at the first person I see.
Okay, so the first person you would see would be, would actually be Denoli, who had come up the stairs and is looking down the hole, watching Prince and the Dragonborn fight.
Nice. Do I get a surprise attack?
You would, because, he had no idea you were there.
So I get advantage.
Yes.
Okay, that is 24 for 19.
Okay, that definitely hits. Roll damage.
7 damage.
Ooh. That'd be a lot of damage.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, I have to do math now. Why does D&D have to be improv and math?
Math rocks.
Basketball, ball.
A necessary
baskets,
sacrifice
baskets and balls.
to the D&D gods.
Thank you so much for the follow, Life of Dice. Sounds like you're in the right place.
Welcome. We are
Welcome.
trying not to die.
Prince looks like they're dancing on screen right now because of where the positioning is.
That was incredible.
Okay. So next up is going to be the person who is standing next to the west side window, and they are gonna try to run up to Mock as well. And they are also
no.
going to use a scimitar, rolling a
no.
7.
They rolled a 7?
Yes. To
Oh,
hit.
it does not hit. Oh, thank
Okay.
goodness.
You dodge out of the way just in time. And, just after this, Brugo is gonna hop over the bar.
Oh, not
He's vaulting
Bruno.
the bar and coming towards you. And he also pulls out a scimitar.
Hey, they
with
really
the-
like their
Is
scimitars.
this like... I was just saying, I'm like, is this a cultist thing? Does this cult specifically really like scimitars?
Well, these ones, it seems like the like lackeys of the cult. Hold on, I think my music's just slightly too loud. I can't hear myself talk.
Mm-hmm.
The lackeys of this cult seem to all have scimitars, while the ones who look more important are the ones who have daggers.
Okay.
And Brugo rolled a 12.
Oh, that. My armor class is 12.
It goes to the attacker, unfortunately.
Oh, there's an ad break right now.
Oh no!
It's like minute long.
A minute? Oh my god.
Jeez.
I should turn off ads for now. Let me slip into Twitch here.
We have the ability to turn off ads now.
Yeah, you can well, as like a person streaming, I can hold on. Stream manager. Let's see.
Lords of the Fallen.
I think I have that ability.
Okay, 3 seconds.
Oh, maybe not. What the hell? I could have sworn I had that. Oh, wait. I'm looking at quick actions. I want all of my actions.
Yeah, sorry for the ad break. We are trying to figure out how to turn them off for now.
Oh, I could have sworn I had the ability to turn it off, just like right here. But I guess that's something I have to go in.
Unfortunate.
Damn. Okay, I'll have to make note of it before I start the next stream. My bad.
Oh.
Okay, well, Brugo only did 2 damage to you.
Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Alright, alright. I look at Brugo in the eye and be like, we're both orcs. Are we not brothers?
Well, you're half orc.
They're full orc?
Brugo's full orc.
Oh boy. Half
And then-
brothers.
Half brothers, of course. Next up is going to be the cultist who is over by the other window, and they are also going to try and attack you. With a 10, so he misses.
Get fucking wrecked, sir.
And so we go back to the top of the order.
I never
And
got to
it's-
attack. Where am I?
Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, sorry. You had the lowest number. It is
I was
your
like,
turn,
"No, wait."
Prince.
Wait for me.
My
Wait
bad.
for me.
It's Prince's
Uh,
turn.
I'm gonna try and smash this Dragonborn in the head with my Warhammer.
Okay,
I roll to smash.
have at it.
I rolled a 15.
A
Ooh,
15 hits.
Destroy him.
Cool, cool. Oh, sorry, I had a burp and it hurt.
Oh no.
I'm doing it two-handed, so I got 12 damage.
Woohoo. Oh yeah, well, you did roll to hit. Yes.
I did.
Okay, 12 damage. Hoo boy.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action. So Prince is a... Oh, what is it called? A shifter.
Yeah.
So I can shift as a bonus action and assume a more bestial form
Ooh.
and gain 4 temporary hit points.
Ooh.
Nice.
So I am gaining 4 temporary hit points. And it also means that for next turn, I have a bonus attack that I can do now as a bonus action.
Is it the bite attack?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Can't wait.
I'm gonna roll to bite, baby.
Alright, and is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Okay. The Dragonborn scowls and recoils at your slashes.
He also just looked over and saw that, like, my teeth have grown multiple sizes, and Prince has, like, a snout now. And is, you know, a little bit taller.
Alright. I am going to roll something actually from that description. Hold on a second. Okay. So, next up is going to be Godril. He is going to try and slash at Mock again. With,
Come at me.
he misses completely. He tries to swing towards your head and you dodge out of the way.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh.
Next is the Dragonborn. He is going to try and stab at Prince with his dagger.
Come at
And
me,
he
bro.
got a 16.
Oh shit, that does that.
Okay. And it does 7 piercing damage.
Oof. Oof. Good thing I had those temporary hit points.
He then casts a spell. Flame-like radiance descends on you, and you must succeed a dex save.
Alright, let's see how that goes. I got a 21. He can kiss my ass.
Whoa.
This radiance is nothing to you. You don't care about a nice sunny day.
I just bite at it, and it dissipates. You know, like when dogs see something that they don't really understand what it is, and they just kind of like bite, gnash at it?
My dog does that with shadows, and she will not stop chasing a shadow until, like, you have to, like, physically, like, try and stop her from seeing a shadow once she starts chasing it, because she'll, like, wear herself out to exhaustion trying to bite
That is hilarious.
at a shadow. She is so head empty. She does not
what a
understand
vibe,
the
though.
cave allegory.
Hmm.
She has not made it out of the cave.
Yeah.
Let's not listen to Plato.
Sag.
Yeah.
Sag.
Next up is Mock.
Alright, I think the smartest thing for Mock to do right now, because he's surrounded by 3 people, he is going to use his action to do the dodge action, where until the start of my next turn, any attack done to me is at disadvantage.
Sounds good.
And that I'll just end my turn there. I don't think I can do anything right now.
Okay.
Just gonna try to dodge everything.
I hope you dodge everything and it looks super cool.
Matrix.
Next up is Astra.
Sweet. How's De Niro looking?
Denali?
Yes.
Did you just call him De Niro?
Yes, I
Robert
did.
De Niro. Yeah, it turns out this human is actually Robert De Niro the whole time. It's crazy that you guys didn't notice.
I know, right?
De Niro is... De Niro's looking fine. He's scuffed up from the frost and he wipes off his robes and he turns towards you.
Nice. Okay. See, what do I want to do? I'm gonna rush him, grab him, and cast Shocking Grasp.
Ooh. Alright, I guess, yeah, roll to hit. You're, like, grappling him.
That is 16.
Yeah, you get him. He's not quick enough to
Yeah.
avoid you.
I put my little paws on him. He feels my toe beans. It might have, like a second to think, "Aw, squish," before he is being electrocuted for 3 points of shocking damage. Is he wearing metal?
He's not wearing metal, but he is holding onto a dagger.
I don't know how you want to do that for, like, electricity.
What does it say for like wearing
Oh.
metal?
You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal.
Oh, okay.
And
Because they're
it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
ooh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, because I know there are some things that you can do that will like make them drop their items if it's like made of metal. Okay. Yeah, and as you do this, he actually stumbles backwards and he falls down into the hole. I want you to roll
Ooh.
acrobatics to see if whether or not you fall in down there with him.
Okay, let's see. That's an 8.
You go tumbling down the hole with him.
Nope.
Now you're all 4 of you are in this room, and just outside you can hear scuffling about as Mock is desperately trying to dodge these attacks from all sides.
Who's yelling, pineapple, pineapple, pineapple?
Would you like to take any further actions before I end your turn?
I don't think I have any actions I can take.
Okay. So next up is going to be Denali, the person that you just tackled.
I thought they were down for the count.
Actually, you have a good point. I'm gonna roll fall damage for him.
Oh no.
Good.
Astra would have landed on top of him, so Astra wouldn't take damage, just him. Because he fell backwards, and that's like the worst way to fall on your back. Just totally winded. Okay. So, Denali is gonna look at Astra. And he is going to point at her and speak the word grovel. And you must succeed a wisdom save.
Okay. Not nat 20.
Wow. For a moment, you feel like he's trying to slip into your mind, and you can feel yourself starting to drop lower onto the ground, but you shake your head, you shake those feelings away, and you stand tall. Well, as tall as you can, being as short as you are.
Remember my dragon heritage. All that matters.
You're a proud dragon. You cannot grovel towards this human.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is going to be one of the people attacking Mock out there. He was the one to the west.
Oh.
And he rolls a 12.
Oh, is that with disadvantage?
Oh, you're right. I almost forgot. No, he misses. You dodge right
Yes.
out of the way.
Excellent. Okay.
You can tell that he's getting frustrated as you dodge all of his attacks.
I just give this person a small smirk.
Next up, Brugo tries to attack you as well.
Mock is a little afraid.
But you're too quick even for Brugo, as you dodge his attacks as
Yes.
well.
Excellent. I'm so glad that there were other. I just remember there were other actions you can do in combat. Ugh.
And next up is Prince.
I'm going to continue to smash.
Prince smash.
I think the barbarian is great because I really don't have to think that hard about what I'm gonna do. It's just I have big hammer. I'm gonna try and hit you with it.
Are you able to rage? Or is that like a once per long rest thing?
I can do it twice per long rest.
Oh, I see, I see.
I'm gonna see how this goes before I start that. By the way, I rolled
Yeah.
a nat 20.
Oh,
Oh my
nice.
god.
Nat 20 to hit.
Okay, yeah. Roll your critical hit.
That's double damage, right?
Yes.
Do you want me to roll twice or just roll once and we double it?
I'm gonna do it by roll once and we double it.
Okay. For let's see. Two-handed damage, I got 12. So that's 24.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
You swing your axe and you cleave his body in two.
It's a hammer. I bludgeon this man to
Oh, sorry, your though that's even worse. You swing your hammer and his head pops like a grape, viscera everywhere.
Oh,
death. I howl.
fatality.
Prince
Cast
lets out the
Protected.
howl, and I still have a bonus action, so I'm gonna bite Denali.
Okay.
It's an unarmed strike, technically. That's how I
Denali's
roll it,
like,
anyways.
Where did I fall into? Who are you? Why are you so big?
That's only a 10.
10 misses.
That's fair. I snap at him, anyways. I snap my jaws at him. Snap, snap.
You can see that he's actually looking quite intimidated by you.
I did just pop a man's head like a grape and then snap at him, so understandable, sir.
You can see the fear in his eyes as you snap at
Good.
him.
He should. Alright, well, that's my turn. That's all I can do right now.
Okay. So next up is going to be Godrill.
Oh no, come on.
He's becoming increasingly frustrated with you dodging all of their attacks. But it doesn't matter how much he swings. You just keep dancing around them.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay. I start to like tap my staff on the ground, like as if I'm impatient, and go, "When are you gonna hit me?"
Oh, you're provoking them.
Taunt. Well, they're already attacking. Might as well get them mad and see if they get sloppy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Paris, I have something good to show you later, by the way.
Okie dokie, I can't wait. So we're moving straight on to Mock. What would you like to do?
Mog has this facade of like confidence, but he is a scared little bard right now, and he's just gonna do dodge again,
Okay.
just to survive long enough for the others to come out.
Yeah, fair. Alright. So, next up is going to be... Astra. There's only
Alright,
one
am I-
enemy with you.
Am I still touching him?
No, you're no longer touching him.
Okay. I am going to. I'm probably close enough that I can use a dagger, though, huh?
Absolutely. The room you guys are in is not very big.
I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
Oh dang.
Damn.
17.
That definitely hits.
Between the ribs.
And I do 4 damage.
All right.
Durgan, with a knife.
What do you have?
A
Hey,
knife.
no!
Okay. You see him spit out blood when you stab him, but he's still standing.
Bastard.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on this turn?
I have 2-weapon fighting. I'd like to stab him with my other weapon. Or my other
Woo!
dagger.
All
Stab,
right.
stab, stab.
Stab, stabby. 12 to hit.
That unfortunately misses.
Damn it.
Oh.
He dodges out of the way with kind of a stagger. You can see that you're wearing him out.
Good.
Be
And
like,
next,
I seen this coming for you.
Assassin. Assassin!
next up is going to be the westward cultist who is swinging at Mock. And once
gosh.
again, fails to do so.
Yes. Ooh.
They're getting absolutely angry that this is going on.
You know, you could always let me go.
Hey, it's worth a shot, right?
When you say these things, are you just trying to make them mad, or are you like trying to intimidate them in any way?
A little bit of both.
You can roll intimidation if you'd like.
Oh. Wait, I think as an orc I have advantage. Let me see. Let me check real quick. Oh, I have proficiency in intimidation. Okay. I got an 18.
Yeah. You say this to him, and he actually begins backing away from you.
Wait, does he walk away from me so I can do an attack of opportunity?
You absolutely can.
Ooh. I got rolled an 8 again. Again.
Don't you have
no.
advantage with an attack of opportunity?
No.
Ah.
At least I don't think so.
Maybe double check just to make sure.
Give me a second.
Yeah, no problem. Calliope's just waiting for the signal. But it seems like you guys are handling it pretty good.
Yeah, opportunity attacks. No, it doesn't say anything about advantage.
Okay. All right. So with that, we will move on to Brugo. He is not intimidated, not yet at least.
Oh,
But
man.
it doesn't matter, because when he tries to swing at you this time, he actually falls on his own knife.
Wait, did he roll a 1?
Yes.
No, not Brugo.
Maybe the guys who have the daggers should maybe not have daggers.
As he falls on his deck, I go, "Are you okay, Brugo? Are you okay?"
Get stabbed, buddy.
Brugo
wish.
falls on his own knife, and he falls prone. He's struggling to get up.
Oh no!
God.
The other attacker
Shouldn't
from the
have tried
east
some
tries
dumb
and slashes at you. But it's not enough. He comes at you while you're distracted by Bruno, or at least Brugo. He thinks you're distracted by Brugo. But right as he comes up by you, it doesn't matter. He swings right past your arm, not even coming close.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be like, "Oh, did I just feel a draft in here?"
And it is Prince's turn again.
You know what I'm about to try. It's called I'm gonna smash Denali in the tummy.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
It sure does.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. That's a 10. 10 damage.
As you swing your hammer at Denali, and you said you were hitting him right in the tummy?
Right in the tummy.
You hit him in the tummy and he makes an audible ugh. And he takes a knee for a moment and stands back up, wobbly from your hit.
Cool. I'm going to use my bonus action to go for the jugular.
Okay. Are you biting him or are you swinging your
Yeah,
hammer?
I'm biting.
You're
I'm
biting.
biting. My bonus action has to be my biting.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That sure hits, yeah.
Yay! It's only 5 damage, but hey, we'll take it.
Prince lunges forward and bites the dwarf's throat, ripping it a chunk clean off as blood squirts all everywhere. And he falls to the ground, unmoving.
We should go help Mock now.
Please.
Sorry, I just realized how horrifying it's gonna be when I burst through that door.
You're covered in, like, brain matter and blood right now.
And I'm also, like, shifted.
Yeah,
So,
you're basically a
a
werewolf
horrifying
right
wolf man is gonna come through this door with a giant hammer.
now. It's gonna be so good.
Anyways, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Gaudril swings and misses again.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Mock is untouchable at this point.
Every turn I can just, like, hear Donathan sweating.
just sweat.
And with that, it is Mock's turn.
Okay, so Brugo and Gaudril is the only one on me right now, right?
Yes, Brugo is fallen prone. Gaudril is actively swinging at you, and then the westward one is fleeing from you.
Fleeing from me. Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to get away. He's scared of you.
Okay. Seeing as how one is running away, Burgo is down and prone, and Godra's the only threat at the moment, I take this moment to turn around to Burgo and smack him. And because he's prone, do I get advantage?
Yes.
Okay, I hope this is not the wrong move. This is the mistake I make. Not dodging again. Okay. I rolled a nat 20.
All right. Roll double damage. Would you like to explain how you're hitting him with your staff? Like, where are you hitting him?
What I'm gonna do is see that he's fallen on his knife. I can be like, Brugo, are you alright? And then I look up at his face, and I'm gonna smack his face across with my quarterstaff to try to knock him out.
Okay.
Let's see, it's a 1d8, and it's roll once and then double.
Yes.
Okay, so I rolled a 4, so doubling it, so I get 8 plus 1, so I did 9 points of damage.
You smack Brugo across the face with your staff, and he falls limp, not moving anymore. His head bounces off the floor as he falls.
Excellent. And I go, who's the bigger orc now?
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. Sounds good. So next up is Astra.
Sweet.
You're in this dark room with two now fallen fanatics and Prince, who is in his wolf form. And there is a door that is locked, but not particularly sturdy, separating you from Mock.
I'm gonna try to break down the door.
It's gonna be fantastic if you're able to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Roll strength.
9.
So you're just like trying to break it down, like you run towards it and you try to like smash it with your shoulder kind of deal. How are you doing this?
I'm gonna try to like break it down with my head.
You're headbutting it like Spyro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, just like when Spyro hits a wall while trying to headbutt Ram, you bounce right back. And the door, chips of the wood kind of flake off, and you can see through, and you're watching Mock as he dodges and taunts his foes in the next room, but you aren't quite through yet.
Was that a bonus action or an action?
That would normally be an action, but I'll consider it a bonus this time.
Okay, I'm gonna stick my little paw through the door, aim at whatever bad guy is nearest to the door, and cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. So you are aiming your Ray of Frost at Godrill right now.
Nice. That's an
That was a what, sorry?
18.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Get
4
him
damage.
off of me.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
His speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Nice. So, that's everything you'd like to do?
Yep.
Okay. Next up is the person who is fleeing from Mock. He is attempting to run out the window. And, he's grasping at the door, at the shutters. But he just can't quite rip through them fast enough. He's getting splinters on his hands and he's shaking too much to get it open.
Where are you going, son?
So next up is the eastward one.
Wait, there was another one?
Yeah, there was.
Oh,
He's just
darn it.
he's just not managed to hit you so far. You've been dodging every one of his attacks.
Well, let's see if it happens again. Because they have normal attacks now, not disadvantage.
He rolls a 17
Oh, that does hit me.
and it does 2 damage, 2 slashing damage.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've been pretty lucky with what damage they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And next up is going to be Prince.
I'm gonna break open the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna say roll strength with advantage because Astra loosened it up a bit too.
Sounds good. Let me roll my second one. Okay, the better one was a 20.
All right.
That door is open.
That door splinters apart. It's like an explosion of wood as you crash through this door.
Oh, ad break.
Hello.
What is your next move? What else would you like to do?
It's an ad break.
Oh.
I don't know if it's just me, because I'm getting the ads.
I also have an ad break.
Damn, they're happening like weirdly often.
Hmm.
If you want, you can tell me what you'd like to do, and I'll just, I won't describe it until the ad break's over.
That's okay. I want to howl and charge into the room.
Okay. So, as
And
it
Hit
as
whoever's closest.
yeah, as it currently stands, Godril is the closest to you, and he is only 20 feet away from you.
Oh, good. He's gonna get smacked. He is going to get smashed.
Smash.
Prince go bonk. Bonk! Bonk! I'm on my way. Tell everybody I'm on my way. With a hammer.
Does the ad break
Really
up?
big one.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Yes, you charge forward at Godril. And you are taking a swing at him, yes?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me roll to hit. I got to 25 to hit.
Oh man, that hits pretty good.
I'm coming through.
I'm really feeling it.
An 11.
That unfortunately misses. You swing
No,
right
11
past.
damage.
Oh, right.
11
I
damage.
forgot you already rolled. I am a
11
silly
damage.
Billy. Haha, hoo hoo.
Oh, crack him. Crack him a good one.
Where are you hitting him?
How tall is he?
He's not particularly tall. He's average height. He's a human. I'd say he's maybe like 5'8".
I'm gonna go for the center of the chest.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him and he goes flying across the room, and when he hits the floor, he doesn't get up again.
Cool. Who's next nearest?
Next nearest would be the eastward person who has failed every single attempt to hit Mock. Oh wait, up until
I'm-
recently, I think, right? Yeah.
Godrill didn't hit me though.
No.
But yeah, that other guy.
The other guy, Godrill's dead.
Oh,
Yeah. So the other guy who remained nameless is right next to Godrill, though.
Cool.
How's he
I'm
looking?
going to bite.
oh my gosh.
Bite, 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 bite. 24.
That hits.
I did 10 damage.
Okay, where are you biting him?
I'm just gonna go for the arm and just like I'm gonna clamp down. I'm gonna shake.
You clamp down on this man's arm and you shake ravenously, tearing his arm clean off. And he
I'm gonna
faints
go outside,
from the blood.
and Calliope is gonna be horrified.
This man is no longer moving, armless, blood everywhere.
I like being a barbarian.
One way to disarm a person.
Literally.
I'm very disarming. What can I say?
It is Mock's turn, and the only person standing, other than you three, is the one trying to escape out the window.
I would like to take this moment to So I'm guessing there's a lot of blood around, right?
There's a lot of blood.
I would like to take a hand print full of blood, just take a dab of it,
Uh-huh.
put it on my face, and approach the one trying to run away.
Okay.
Grab them by the collar, and be like, "Where are you trying to go, son? Where are you trying to go?"
Imagine if you had told them that you guys were cannibals.
Oh my god!
Can I just like smack my lips?
Yeah, of course.
And I would like to roll intimidation.
Absolutely. Roll with advantage.
Yippee!
Yeah, if this man isn't already intimidated by what just happened, he's lying.
21.
You scare him so badly that he pees his pants.
Oh, I feel a little
Yes.
bad about that.
No, I love it. It's funny.
And I'm gonna go, now you're gonna tell me what you guys were doing here. And why you lied to us. Or, and then I turn around and make sure that this guy can see the carnage that we caused. Well, I didn't do anything. The others
The
did.
carnage Prince
And,
caused.
and be like, you'll be next.
All right. this person shivering as you hold his collar. He begins to like put his hands up, shaking, and he goes, I give in. I'll tell you everything. I will say that you guys are no longer in initiative.
In that case, I'm going to revert out of my shift. No, it just looked like a little guy again. Funky
Oh,
little
Just a
dude.
little guy.
A funky little dude who's also covered in viscera.
Yep. I'm gonna are there any like discarded napkins in this room because it used to be a tavern?
You wouldn't find napkins, but you would find like rags at the bar for like cleaning the
Cool.
glasses.
I'm gonna grab a rag and like wipe the worst of it off my face because like it's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. You have some guy's brain on you.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
I would like to tie up this guy that I have in my hands with some rope if possible, so he gets no ideas about escaping.
Okay. Roll strength.
Roll strength, me?
Yeah, we're doing a strength contest. He is not, even though he seems completely terrified of you, he is resisting.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. You tie him up.
And then as soon as he's tied up, I'm gonna put him down onto the ground so he can't get up, and go up to Prince with tears on my face and whisper, "Thank you."
Prince Flash does a big smile and like a thumbs up. The smile is a little gross because there's definitely still like blood on his face. It's just kind of like smeared.
Is there gray matter between your teeth?
No, I hit that man with a hammer.
Oh. Okay.
You did
That's the
bite.
guy I hit with a hammer.
You did bite some guy's throat clean off, though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find a toothpick.
Mock kind of looks around and is like, "Hey, where's Astra?"
Oh yeah, Astra never actually got the chance to leave the room yet. It all happened too quickly.
I'm probably
Yeah.
quickly like cleaning the blood off of me.
You're like, this is not befitting of a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Not of your stature.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you were bigger.
But this is just unsanitary.
You're a
she's, like,
distinguished
close by-
individual.
Yeah, she's just by the door and she's busy like wiping blood off of her and using like rags that she finds around, even like untouched rag from the dead guys. Like unbloodied rags or like bits of their clothing.
Okay. Yeah, what is the next step?
Oh, I definitely want to take that pendant out of Galadriel's pocket so I can give it back to Calliope.
I mean Daenerys. Daenerys' pocket.
But no, didn't Galadriel take it?
Godril was the one that kept it in his pocket.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
Robert De Niro is the one who told Godril to take it. Yeah, you search through his pockets, and you find Calliope's amulet. It doesn't seem like he had anything else on him, though.
Oh, sorry if I'm taking up screen time, but Brugo was not dead yet, right? I just knocked him out.
No, he did.
Oh no, he's dead. You killed him.
Oh.
He was literally, he was like on the brink of death when you hit him. He was gonna bleed out.
As I kind of see that I've killed Brugo, I'm like, I do like a little, like, how do I explain it? It's not like a clasping hand prayer. It's like one where it's like flat, like almost Asian more prayer pose,
Yeah.
and just give a little prayer to a half brother,
Aw.
or I guess in this case a full brother because he was full of work.
Damn. It's too bad he fell into the wiles of a cult. Perhaps in another life, in another plane, you could have been friends.
Yeah.
Yes, so this individual you have tied up is wriggling on the ground, trying his best to, escape you guys in any means, even though he agreed to tell you everything. He is squirming up a storm over there.
Okay, Astra is gonna walk up to him and cast Charm Person. Annoyed with this struggling.
Does Charm Person work on somebody you've already injured?
I think it does, but it might have disadvantage. I'm not too sure.
Hold on, let me look
it
at
says...
this. Oh, they actually have advantage on charm regardless. Okay, what does he need to roll to resist?
Wisdom 13.
Okay. He beats your 13 with a 16.
Damn. That's one of my spell slots.
Damn. He looks to the three of you and he goes, "What are you gonna do with me?"
Eat you. He says it with a straight face.
After the slop they filled us with, I think it's only just deserved.
Or just desserts.
He starts wriggling in such a way where he is rolling in the opposite direction.
Hold on there. Hold on there. And I just kind of stop him from rolling.
I mean, if you answer our questions, we may be willing to let you go. I mean, we'll probably have to see what our friend thinks, right? I'm gonna go out and call her.
All right, and you
Yeah,
do
haven't
that?
you heard? The witch is a cannibal.
I'm gonna step outside the inn and send up a ray of frost into the air.
Okay. And mere moments later, you see Calliope bounding up. She seems cautious at first and realizes that you are not requesting her for reinforcements. You've done the job, it seems. And she seems a bit more relaxed now when she sees that you are fine.
Hey, Calliope, took care of some thugs. They were attacking us pretty like immediately, but we got one alive.
You managed to keep one of them alive? That's
Mhm.
that's extremely rare. We need to try and question him as soon as possible.
Uh, have at her. I don't know what questions to ask. And Astra points her little paw at the guy who is trying to roll away.
Okay. That is not... Damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I left Calliope's
What?
sheet in the other room.
No.
No.
To be fair, I have to go feed the one cat, so I will be right back.
I will also quickly go to the washroom.
I have her sheet.
Yay. I think you were the first person back.
Sweet. Dear, 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 dear. Okay.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, whoa.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever used dodge action before playing a game.
You sure made the best of it.
Oh boy.
It was like
I'm
actually really impressive.
I'm glad, because I keep searching it up, but apparently it's useful for any attack, so like range, melee, and spells, as long as you can
Oh.
see the spellcaster or attacker.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty useful. I don't think of all the time that I've like listened to like other people play D&D and stuff like and played D&D, you're the first person I've ever seen actually use the dodge action.
Oh.
That I can remember, at least.
I'm
Yeah,
back,
very
sorry.
much like
Welcome
last ditch
back.
effort. Hello.
Had to give the boy his meds.
Y'alls.
Yeah, that was actually like, I bet that's gonna make a great story for Mock. Dodging all those attacks.
Heck yeah.
Making a guy so scared of him that he pisses his pants. Yeah, so Calliope enters the building and looks towards the person who is doing his best to wriggle free as you the three of you watch on. Come on, bird.
It's our companion now.
um and she points to Mock and she says, "Have you made sure that he's not holding on to anything?
Like what?
Like just check him quick."
Alright. Young man, if you move an inch while I search you, my friend here, I point to Prince, will eat your arms. Both of them.
Prince smiles. It's kind of gross.
Okay. Let me roll something quick. Oof. Okay, yeah. He is sitting there. He's just sitting. I guess laying, rather. He's all tied up in like a cannoli type position.
Scared for his life. Okay, so I'm gonna start searching him.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Investigation. That is a 13.
A 13? Okay. On him, you find, you find what looks to be a bird whistle of some sort. And,
Birds.
yeah, like, it's on the inside pocket of one of his robes. Like, the type of whistle that would be used to call in, a messenger bird.
Interesting. What else do I find?
You don't find anything else.
Okay. I show Calliope the bird whistle.
Okay. And she nods and she says, "Okay, that's good. You have the group messenger then. He's the one that sends all the messages with the birds.
Ooh, that's a good one to catch.
Yeah, it's a good thing he didn't get
Yeah.
away."
So this guy's like the nexus for all the messenger birds.
Yeah, for this particular group at least. And
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
he's watching you intently as you look at this whistle and show it to the others.
Hmm. Mock whispers to Calliope, "Do you think we could use this to intercept their messages?"
That's smart thinking, Mock. I think that's exactly what we can do with that.
This is so exciting. It's gonna make an incredible story.
It's a really good find. And she's kind of looking around the room, and you can see, like, it's very visible on her face that she is shocked by just, like, how brutally you all dispatched these cultists.
Listen,
Mhm.
we got shit done.
I think at this moment, she's probably thinking that she's really glad that you guys are on her side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really glad we didn't walk in guns blazing to her cave.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's watching you with the whistle, and in a uncharacteristic bout of some sort of semblance of bravery, it seems, he says to you, "Good luck trying to decipher any of her messages anyway."
Are you telling us that it is encrypted? And Mock looks, and he still has the blood on his face. He hasn't cleaned it off. He's like, you promised that you would tell us everything. Are you going to tell us how to decrypt these messages? Hmm?
And he looks at each of you individually for a moment, and then back at Mock, and he says, "I'm not telling you anything."
Wait,
And
didn't we have a message we decoded?
you sure did.
I wonder if the others use the same, like, coding method.
Cipher. Yeah.
Yes.
Does the
At,
cultist hear this?
while Astra's saying this, the cultist begins to foam at the mouth and dies.
Oh, he took a cyanide.
You should have checked his mouse.
Uh,
Dang it.
Calliope sees this and she's like, "Damn it, this happens every time. They always find a way to not get captured. To think they'd go this far."
Well, now we
Hmm.
know
Wow.
to check for fake teeth next time.
Calliope,
Yes?
I've heard tales. There are certain magic users, some, wizards, witches, who are able to increase the longevity of a body. Do you happen to know such spell?
Oh, you mean necromancers? Are you
Well,
beating around the bush?
no. Maybe we can, make this thing last a bit longer until we get it to a necromancer or someone.
Well, actually, I do have a spell. It's not exactly something we need the whole body for.
Can we just take the head?
I know how to speak with skulls. But that
Hell
also
yeah.
means having to clean all of the flesh from the skull. It would have
Who's
to
got
only be the
acid?
skull.
I take out my fillet knife.
Holy shit.
I have to live in the wilds. I've done this multiple times, but maybe not to a human skull. And he kind of looks like side eyes, trying to not be conspicuous and sus.
I can freeze the body so it doesn't make a mess.
Well, that might damage, there's a possibility of damaging the skull itself if it gets too cold.
True.
Mm. So, does that have to have the brain and everything, or just the skull? Just the
It's
bone?
it's only the bones I need. Um, do you all have any method of cleaning the flesh from the skull?
All I
Do
have
we
is
have
mending.
any? Do we have any acid?
I've never had to
You
use this
know-
ability on somebody freshly dead before.
That's
No.
fair. Usually, if you find a skull, they're not freshly dead.
I mean, we don't need to
when
do it immediately. We can take our time, like drain the body of blood. Uh,
I mean,
like you would a normal.
if it really comes down to it, we could bury the head, remember where we buried it, and then come back for it at some point.
Mok at this point walks into the mountain goat inn,
Mm-hmm.
starts collecting dry wood, and
It would be quite easy to
Ass-
find
Oh,
in
burning
here.
it would be good.
and then he asks Calliope, "Do you happen to have a source of water on you by chance, or even broth?"
Unfortunately, I mean, back at the carriage, we might have, I think I have a container of, drinking water.
Isn't this an inn? Shouldn't there be water in here?
It's an
Maybe if
abandoned
it
inn in a ghost town.
wait
Didn't we also grab snow and melt it?
exactly. Mok says, "Back at my well, it's not a village, my home, the caravan. My mother had a recipe for making the best boiled pork meat. She would make it so well that the meat would literally fall off the bone, because the bone itself would steam the inside and make the meat soft enough to fall off.
That
Why don't
bird wants
we
that
use the
meat.
same principle?
Mm-mm-mm.
The bird follows us because it knows we cause carnage, and we're gonna leave it some good food."
What if the bird's a spy? He
Ugh.
did have a bird whistle on him.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
Can't
Um,
believe this.
So why don't we use the same method to get all the meat off of this thing nice and quick? It'll fall right off.
As disturbing as that sounds, it is a good idea, I have to admit. I'm sure there's a cook pot somewhere in the inn, too.
Mok takes it out of his knapsack
Oh, he's got one.
because he has a
Incredible.
traveling dinner theater. He has a cook.
Incredible. Yeah, and I mean, you could even just use the hearth inside the inn. It's already there, all
Oh.
ready to go.
That's a good idea.
Alright, let's get this head cooking and clean up and maybe, relax a little.
Yeah, and I'm going to allow you guys to take a long rest.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
Yay.
How hurt was Mock? How much health did he have left?
Well, he had half his health left.
Oh, he was doing fine.
Yeah, but if he got hit all those times, though, he would have been down.
Yeah, I mean, it's their attacks are like 1d6 plus 1 for damage. They kept rolling 1s and 2s.
It's so funny
Oh
though.
my gosh.
And the one time that one of them, which was Brugo, rolled high, it was on himself because he landed on his
No.
dagger.
So
That's funny.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna. Are we gonna like? How are we looking for
should
time?
Finish for the night. I need to go
Yeah.
to sleep
Yeah.
soon.
We can definitely finish for the night here. And that means hopefully with luck Hemlock can walk in on you guys boiling a man's head.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Then he'll believe you guys really are cannibals, maybe.
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
It
Y'all
was.
did, like, extraordinarily well. I was a little worried because Hemlock wasn't, was like, kind of down for the count.
But we did good.
You did excellent. All that dodging was, like, super impressive.
I dodge tanked.
Yeah.
Oh, thank gosh.
You really distracted those guys, and also intimidated one of them.
But honestly, if the others weren't there, I would have been stuck there. Oh boy. So I'm thankful. Thank you for rescuing me. Oof.
We help.
We help. Yeah, good job, everybody. I love, also, like, the visual of Astra, poking a little paw out of a hole in a door to cast spells.
So good.
Mhm. It's so cute.
You just look down, see this cute little paw, and you're like, wow, what is that? And then it fucking zaps you.
Yeah.
Zaps you.
The,
Get zapped.
the grappling, with the shocking grasp, and then falling into the hole was also really cool.
Mm-mm.
And of course, Prince absolutely, like, eviscerating foes. That was crazy.
He is a funny little guy, who only knows how to bite and to smash.
Oh, ad break. No.
Oh no. Well, luckily, this is, we're all done with the session tonight, so they're not missing too
Yeah.
much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is just us kind of winding down and, like, discussing what we liked about this session. I thought it was a great time. You guys
I
really
definitely had a good time.
I
Yeah,
had a
killed
good
it.
time.
same. Literally.
Yeah.
No survivors.
Yeah, you really, I mean, you tried to keep a survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the 13 was, just almost not, like, it was just not enough to find,
Oh,
to find that poison that he had.
dang it.
So you found the bird whistle, but not the poison.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you guys are definitely the first ones to, ever decide to, cut off his head and use Speak with Skull.
Nice.
Nobody's utilized that in the very first chapter, that's for sure.
I hope it wasn't too metagamey.
No.
Mock suggesting that.
No, I loved that. Especially because, like, you knew that she was a necromancer, but you didn't know that she had that spell. I don't think that I ever told you guys she had that spell.
I didn't know she was a necromancer.
She,
I forgot.
She's a necromancer.
yeah.
She's a necromancer.
I love that.
Yeah, she's a necromancer. She doesn't have like a whole lot of like, you know, like reanimating spells though. She mostly knows like she's very, very much a support character.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah.
knows Ray of Sickness and Detect Magic. She knows Fog Cloud, which is like all the fog that was in the cave when you went there.
Yeah.